Greetings and welcome to DevLook at Darkest Dungeon, build number 7547. A game made by a company called Red Hook Studios, and as you might know or might not know, this game is kickstarted, so it gathered a bit more than $300,000 on a Kickstarter. And now it's available on Steam Early Access. You get to try an early version of it, which is not complete, but it's actually very polished and extremely enjoyable to play. Let's jump right into the game and see how it works. So as you can see here, I played up to week 7. This is not my first try, and I've sunk in about 3 hours to beat the first boss out of I don't know how many. There is a lot of them here. So what is this game about? Well, that's hero management simulator, I guess, and dungeoneering simulator, and as well asylum simulator, I guess. It has very awesome narrator, very awesome art style, and some unique gameplay. So here you can see my heroes roster. I have now 9 heroes out of 13. I can expand this roster and recruit new heroes and obviously dispose of those ones here. So you have your activity log, so I can actually see whatever I did all the 6 weeks, what happened, who died, who was recruited, and things like this. As you can see here, I completed my first quest goal, which is defeat Apprentice Necromancer. That was hard as hell. As you can see, there's plenty of those goals here. Then as well you have roster goals like raise different heroes to level 6. Haven't done any of those. I think level 2 is the maximum I actually have. Yep. And what else? Then I have my chest with inventory, which is only trinkets, so I don't think you can actually find anything else in dungeons. Everything else is purchased here. Then you have the options menu, which is quite limited, but it's a 2D game with a completely hand-drawn style of art, so you know it's fine. All you need is really a full screen monitor number, several sliders for volume, and that's about it. You can not rebind the controls, but again, you know, everything controls with the mouse. You can use A and D to move around, but it doesn't matter. Mouse is really all you need. So, okay, what about the town? Well, you can do several things here. So first one is obviously recruit the heroes. I have 2 more available, and I can upgrade the buildings by using the relics that I found in the dungeons. So I have 4 types of them, and they used to upgrade different things. As you can see, I don't have enough of what is this deeds. Yeah, so I need more deeds to actually upgrade the stagecoach network or barracks. Barracks increase your roster, and stagecoach network increase the number of heroes you will get here after each adventure, which might be quite useful. You have tavern and abbey for stress relief. I will talk about that mechanic a bit later. And you have sanitarium to treat quirks and diseases. I will talk about that mechanic a bit later as well. You have upgrade combat skills and upgrade weapons and armor for heroes. You have shop for rare items. That's again trinkets, so you can actually buy them and upgrade it. Don't want to spend my stuff here yet. You have graveyard, where you can see my 3 heroes and how they died. Not very nice death. And then you have camping skills upgrades. This is the mechanic that I will talk again when we embark on the journey. So how does the game actually work? Well, you have to embark on journey and explore different things in the world. So let's pick something of a medium length so that I can actually show you all the mechanics. Okay, I guess that should do. So we need more of deeds, right? This gives us 6. This looks nice. So let's pick, I want you. The healer goes to the back. You can pick 4 heroes, as you can see, for the journey. I want rogue, and I want, do I want this guy? What do you do? No, you are too, yeah, let's take this guy. So as you can see here, each hero has a sort of a hero statistic / equipment / skills sheet that you can open with right click. And here you can see exactly what gear hero uses, what stats does he or she has, and what skills. And in addition, preferred position, which changes actually depending on what skills you use, because skills has different points from where they can be used. You can see there on the left those yellow dots. And to which positions they can be used is the 4 dots on the right. They can be either red or, as you can see here, you can basically, this is melee bash, can be only used from the front 2 positions and only on front 2 positions from the enemy. So you have to be careful on how you position your heroes and what skills they carry into the battle, because if you cannot use them, the heroes become useless, and you do not want to have this in the battle. Heroes, you always have to be able to do something with the hero or he will suffer stress, which is a terrible thing. Okay, let's jump into the game. First we have to get some provisions, so we get 1 firewood to camp, and then we need to have some food to eat. I think we should have 8 more, at least 12 more, I guess, maybe for... we need to spend some food at the fire camp. Then we need torches to light our way, because if it gets darker, we do get more bonuses, but we also get more stress. So maybe want some bandages and some anti-venom, I guess that should do it. Let's embark on a journey. So yeah, as you might imagine, since the game is completely 2D, the loading times are very small. I mean, they are here, so please don't tell me it's crashed. No, it's not. Okay, good. We're good. It crashed on me a couple of times. It's not completely stable. Alright, there we go. That's our dungeon. So our task is to complete 100% of battle rooms. And there are, what, 4, 8, 10, 11 rooms, or 10 rooms excluding the one that we're in. So how do we do this? Well, we move to this room, so we click on it, and then we have to walk through this path. It's very easy, you just click, and we right away got a battle with maggots and spider. Okay, and I'm first, so let's do a breakthrough, which will damage all 3 of them for 2, 5 damage, and with... You can actually see the statistics on right here in the tooltip in below here, like percentage to hit 75. Crit 5% and then 2-5 damage, which is quite nice, you know, especially considering I can do damage to all of them. You have very nice animations here. Camera works is pretty cool. Okay, what we can do with him? So we can do blight. I guess, nah, I cannot reach him. We can stun. Yeah, let's stun him, why not? There we go. Yes, stun was successful. So now they will try to attack us. And I'm stunned. As you can see, this black thing, this was actually the stress increasing, so he now has 16 stress. It's a very important stat in this game, because if the hero gets too much stress, he will freak out, and basically he will get some sort of status effect. It might be good, because, you know, he can become courageous, for example, and start hitting twice as good. Or he can become crazed or, you know, afraid or anything else and start doing crazy stuff like attacking his own, like, comrade heroes or whatever. So, we come to the loot, let's check it. Nothing there. Packs sometimes can contain loot, sometimes they can contain diseases, sometimes there can be other dreadful things. But there was pretty boring adventure, so let's go into this room, nothing here. The game basically consists of going around. Okay, yeah, let's use a shovel. So if you don't have a shovel, you will actually spend more time and more HP. Get a map. That's actually really good, because now we know what's around us, and we know that, okay, there's one more enemy battle there, and it seems like there's no one in this room, so... well, let's go check anyway, you know, we're already moving there. So yes, continuing to talk about the mechanics. There are 2 important things. First one is the stress, as I already said, and the second one is light. So you can use torches that you have to make it brighter. And as you can see that the brighter it is, the more you get like scouting and the more chances you have to surprise the monsters. And also the less stress the heroes will generate when you move through the dungeon. And yeah, you know, having more stress is never a good thing. Okay, we get another combat. Ectoplasm, those are not very dangerous, and I surprised them, so they are stunned for the first move. Okay, let's just smack him in the face. Nice, did not miss that. The combat itself works very much like any turn-based D&D game with dice rolls. Okay, let's do that. Nice. They didn't even react to any. Okay, that was pretty good actually. Do I have more shovels? No, I don't. Okay, that's not very good. So as you can see, stress will increase. That is actually a lot of stress. And I spend too much time, so I get another torch. Let's burn it right away. I prefer... So basically the idea with the light is that the less light you have, the more stressful it is for the heroes. But on the other hand, you will get more loot, more rewards, you know, defeating monsters will generate more stuff, and things like this. So it's kind of a risk and reward system, which works actually quite nice. But I never risk going in the darkness because it's terrible enough without it. Okay, so sometimes we will starve. So we can choose to eat 4 foods to regain 5% of health, which is usually like 1 or 2 HP, which is not significant. Or we can choose to starve and take 20% damage and increase stress. So you want to have enough food to go around, otherwise things might end up pretty bad. And you know, that's about it. The game has several classes, and all of them have different abilities. You can level them up, you can level up the weapons they have, craft them new ones, use trinkets and things like this, but in general this game is about managing stress. Okay, they are surprised and I can stun them, but I don't need to, so let's... how do you dodge? What? So since this game is completely random numbers based, even when the enemy is stunned or surprised, they can dodge stuff, which is a bit silly sometimes. Okay, let's do this, just area of effect as much as I can. Okay, now they will attack us. Let's see. I hope no crits towards us. Resisted bleeding, that's always nice. What I will complain about is that, you know, they show the name of the attack that the enemies are actually doing, but you don't have any combat log or anything like this, or at least I could not find it. It would be nice to see what happened before to actually evaluate your strategy. Nice! Whoa, that was good. So as you can see, I gained... or decrease the stress as I killed all of them. That happens when you perform crits or kill an enemy. Depending on who did this and the party affections and, you know, the party preferences part, it can affect only one person or it can affect the whole party. Okay, we got some loot, nice, let's continue. And oh, what is this? Effigy, let's use him. So it actually is important to use different classes to interact with different things. We got Hylomania, what the hell is this? Obsessed with material things. Okay, not sure what that gives us now, but probably that will, you know what, let's use Rogue. Those, okay, what do we get from this thing? Rabies, god damn it, seriously. Plus 20 damage, minus 10 accuracy. This is a terrible thing. Okay. I've read somewhere that sometimes it's better actually not to touch those things unless you have someone who can heal or remove afflictions very easily. Okay, let's go. There's some backpack. Okay, you open it. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, and it's basically easier to ignore. I think we should camp in the next room. Okay, we have a trap here. You, come on, disarm it. No, did not work. Oh, and he has blight. Luckily, I bought anti-venom, so we're all good. Basically, if you don't have anti-venom, you will just lose health over time, and at some point it just stops. Okay, we got more scouting, which is nice. One more battle, and again, the room without enemies, so that means that half of the dungeon is basically empty. Sure, let's go to the next one and then camp there. Camping is a very powerful mechanic that actually... Come on, you're a rogue. You should be able to disarm at least like one trap. Let's load this. Yeah, we have something. Oh, we have a shovel now. That's nice. Good, and now we can actually camp here. Good, and it is completely dark. Okay, let's use our firewood. That's a good spot to use it. So, yeah, when you're camping you can choose to eat some food, which basically you need at least 2 to not increase stress and lose health. You can use 4 to gain some health, or you can use 8, which is a feast, to get 25 health and minus 10 stress. We have plenty of food, so let's just use that. That's always good. Less stress is always good. And then every hero has a set of his own camping skills, which you can use while camping. So I have 12 skill points. Let's see, so Barbarian has reduced stress for one companion, reduced stress 25 to self but increase 5 for everyone else. Self crit plus 10, that sounds like a nice perk, let's do that. So as you can see I gained a buff here, and it will be permanent until the end of the dungeon, or obviously until she dies. Okay, improve scouting, reduce stress, what? All companions reduce stress, increase stress. Nah, I don't like those chances. Let's see what other guys have. Reduce stress by 10, heal 20. Self only, okay. Heal 15, remove target poison. Remove target disease, 15% chance. But I don't have anyone with diseases, I think. I don't need heal as well, which is good. One companion, 10 accuracy, 10 dodge. Sure, let's use it on him, because he now has rabies, right? If religious, reduced chance of nighttime ambush. Don't care, don't want to go on nighttime. Okay, you had something. Yeah, improve scouting. Nice. Okay, how many points do I have left? Do I have any? 6. Okay, good. Sure, maybe he will remove rabies. No, he didn't. Whatever. 3 points. What can we use? Reduce stress by 10. Yeah, maybe we can reduce... wait, is there a better one? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Escape. No. How did I deselect it? There we go. Is there someone who can reduce more stress? We need some stress reducing for this guy. Yeah, not so much. Okay, let's use her. Slightly better. He's still stressed. I mean, it's like 47 out of 100. Alright, we can rest now. There we go. And after that we can continue our battle through the dungeon. And if it looks really easy right now, it's because this is the first dungeon and I've did that for 3 hours already, so I pretty much know how it works. Believe me, when you will play this game for the first time, you will suffer horrible death and you will lose heroes and it will be dreadful. Ouch, and he's bleeding. This is terrible. I haven't seen those dogs before, actually. The variety of monsters is pretty big here, and I find this to be very cool. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Disorienting blast, or yeah, I guess let's apply blight to them. Nope, resisted. Of course he did. Aha, dodged. Nice, dodge is always good. Okay, we can maybe kill him. Yeah, nice. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, should I do breakthrough or should I just make him 6 to 12? Well, basically that means I have a chance to kill him. Let's do this. God damn it! Yeah, this game, you know, random number generation is not exactly the... there we go, not exactly the best, or how to put it, you know. It's not always as enjoyable as hitting someone yourself, because you tend to do a lot of misses, dodges and all that stuff. On the other hand, you can do that, and that's pretty cool. There we go, that wasn't so hard. Two of them have bleeding, but that shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, who you? Come on. Steal some meat. Okay, so we got some food, that is always good. And more of that stuff. Yeah, let's use a shovel. There we go. We're actually almost through the dungeon. That was surprisingly easy. Yeah, there we go. There are some monsters there. So we have some fight in front of us. Okay. So far nobody even gone crazy, which is a good thing. Unless they will start attacking this rogue and make him crazy. Oh, what? He got another rabies? Eh? You can get 2 of them? Okay. That is interesting. What do we do? Yeah, the other complaint I actually have about this game is the fact that you don't see the turns. Like, you know, I don't know who's going to be next, so I can't actually decide who to attack in the enemy side. It would be nice to have some sort of I don't know. I mean, you know, they usually put these things in the turn-based games where you can actually see the order of turns that you and enemy takes. It's always quite useful. There we go. But this game does not have log or enemy turns, which, you know, kind of makes it minimalistic, and I guess It makes it very appropriate for mobile devices because you can do everything with a mouse, and I imagine I would spend hours playing this on mobile device. But as a PC gamer, I would love to have more information on what the hell is going on here. Same actually goes for those stats, so if some of them are very detailed and you can see like, okay, speed is, you know, 4 weapon base, not even sure what that means actually. So some of those tooltips could be a bit better. For example, Ac mod is 0 and I have no idea what it is. I assume it's accuracy modifier. But it would be good to have a bit more information on what the hell this does. And okay, with skills it's more or less understandable because they use the same terms as here, you know, damage, crit, accuracy. So, but yeah, I mean, this game could use a bit more explanation on what the hell is going on, otherwise you would need to refer to Wiki a bit too much, I think. Loot, do I have something good there? Money. Money is not bad, but not perfect. More loot, again, money and food. Food is good. Okay, we have someone here. What is this? This is spiders. Spitters and webbers. Okay, let's make all of them. And now it's their turn. That's never good. Oh! And we have 1 damage. Okay, webbing is... and I'm stunned and I cannot heal now. God damn it. Healer is a very important person in the party, by the way, because if you don't have a healer, you will suffer some terrible things and... Okay, I just skipped my turn as a healer. Unless I can heal my barbarian, she might die. Okay, let's... Really? They all dodged and I missed one of them? Okay, that's good. Come on. Stop. And my rogue is stunned now. Perfect. Kill all of them. Okay, at least I killed 2. That's always good. Let's do this. Did it light light? Yes, it did. Nice. So, not so bad. Okay. Who's next? Is it rogue? Yeah. Can I kill? Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. The problem here is that you cannot actually use skills out of combat, and if you try to eat food, we have what we have. Yeah, we have enough. So if I try to eat food, it just restores 1 or sometimes 2 health. Which is, yeah, you know, not the most efficient way to heal yourself, actually. So, basically, unless you heal out yourself in a combat, you are not very lucky. And if your healer is just stunned all the combat, okay, we need some torches. Then you might be as well very, very screwed with this travel. Okay, we have something golden there. I guess it's a chest, and probably there is some encounter here. Yeah, spiders again. Okay. I hope they will stop stunning my healer. Okay, we can actually heal our barbarian. 5 is not bad, so we have 11 out of what was it, 28. That's good. So we can use blinding gas on those guys and stun them. Yep, that worked. Perfect. We are trying to attack our rogue. Okay, no, stop. No, don't stun. God damn it. Okay, yeah, let's use a pistol. Whoa, that was pretty good. Alright, we can actually use that and kill 2 of them, and there's only 1 left, so that is going very well for us. Very, very well. Okay, let's judge him, and he's dead, right? Yep, maybe I should have healed my barbarian and killed him with someone else. That probably would have been a better move. And I should have maybe used a key. Okay, no one's bleeding, so this is useless. Alright, you can use a key on chests for a chance to get better loot. And we have the last room with more enemies in there. What do we have here? Some food. Okay, we actually have a lot of food, you know, we can eat some of that to heal our heroes, even if it's just +1, it's still health. Yeah, let's eat 4 more, why not? And we have a trap here, so you have most health, so you go disarm it. Oh, yeah! And the Plague Doctor actually managed to disarm a trap while Rogue cannot. Perfect. Okay, let's use some torches to make it brighter, and then go there. Okay, what the hell is that? Fungal Scratcher and Fungal Artillery. Okay, I don't like the names of that. Let's try to get rid of them very quickly. So I can do 10 damage like this, or 3-7 like this. Yeah, let's shoot at all of them. 7, nice, that's the maximum. And this, okay, got rid of one of them at least, that's always good. Blinding gas will only work on this one. Yeah, why not? Let's stun him. Do we get stun? Yeah, nice. Alright, Judgment. Can I kill him? Good. Okay, down to 2. So far so good. We've been very lucky this run. Looks like we won't even lose a hero now. Okay, nice. 25 crit is a very, very... How can you miss a stunt? God damn it. Why are you so useless, rogue? Okay, yeah, let's do that and apply some blight. So basically the blight applies on his turn, as you might have noticed, and he lost the stun. Maybe we can kill him now. There we go. That was quite easy. Take all. Good. So quest complete. We can now leave the dungeon.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Yeah, so you always get this nice screen where you recount what you actually collected, and you get quest rewards if you completed it successfully. You can actually run away from the quest, which will result in you collecting the treasure that you had in inventory but not getting the rewards, and as well increase stress for your heroes. So some of heroes gain levels actually, which is pretty good. So this healer is level 2 now, and the barbarian as well, and they are level 1. But we do get some additional perks. Those were actually pretty good ones, and this one is negative. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Okay, maybe I would want to remove that. Yeah, so this is how the dungeoneering works.
Tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Yeah, the narrator is actually pretty awesome, as you might have noticed already. But yeah, you know, this is the gameplay. It feels a lot like playing FTL, but about the crazy dungeon with a lot of people who, or not even people, a lot of enemies who want to murder you, and disposable heroes, because, you know, it's not exactly... The heroes are something really disposable in this world, because if you don't like it, or the hero has too much stress, sometimes it's actually way easier to just fire him and hire a new one. I know that sounds like terrible, and you know, you're like, oh, my hero, I like want to upgrade him to maximum, but sometimes it's really just easier to fire him and hire someone who's better. So you can unlock skills in this way. Can we upgrade it actually? No, we can't. As you can see here, you can use money. I have 19,000, which is a lot, so let's upgrade something. We can get some if it bleeds. What is it? Bleeding and accuracy base 85. So it's just a bleeding, which is not maybe so useful for a barbarian, but we can upgrade my breakthrough, which would basically give us, what, 3% crit and higher accuracy. Sure, let's take that. What else? Normal hits, 85% accuracy, 6 crits. Sure, let's take that. Okay, then let's take our knight. This guy is actually tank. He's very, very big and beefy, and he has a heal. He can actually heal himself and his allies. Stunning blow. Do I want stun target? Crit mode 1%. I don't know. So this lands hits from the behind the lines. No, I don't need that. Inspiring cry. Heal 1/1, torch +5, stress heal +4. It might be good, but 2.5. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's take that. So, where's my healer? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's get divine heal, party heal to level 2. Judgment to level 2, sure, why not? Okay, who else? Where's my witch doctor? This guy worked quite good, so we can get some blinding gas upgrade, noxious blast upgrade. What does he have here? Plague grenade. Yeah, that sounds good. Crit modifier, and that's it. No, that's a bit too expensive right now. Incision. Bleeding. Battlefield medicine. Cure blight bleed. Oh, that's really good. Let's take that. Okay, we have our rogue, who's a bit stressed right now, but should work. So let's get grape shot upgrade, pistol upgrade, Normal hit upgrade. What can we get here? Wicked Slice. Not sure what that does. Maybe I don't want that. So it's only front characters. Point blank shot from the first line. We don't need that for sure. He will be standing behind. Duelist advance 1. So it moves forward 1. Nah, I don't want that. So we have actually our Jester, which is a pretty crazy class that can apply different buffs and debuffs using his music and his I guess this is a scythe? No, it's not a scythe. It's how do you call this thing? I forgot. But whatever, his weapon. I don't remember the name of this thing. Okay, so we upgraded the skills. Let's upgrade the equipment actually. I just bought, yeah, so we got 1000. Oh, 730 and just 1 damage. Holy crap. That's very expensive. Okay. Maybe that will make you hold on to your heroes a bit more, because upgrading equipment is damn expensive. So is it 900? No, you are not as good as... Yeah, let's maybe get him. That's so tiny. No. You know what? You know what? I'll just upgrade you. Good. We need some money left for the next run, so I won't spend all of them. Let's see, what can we do? We can remove... So you have the sanitarium, which, as I said already, can remove quirks. Treatment costs... yeah, sure.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome.
So let's see, do we have slow reflexes? Well, this is not very terrible. She has a lot of downsides. Minus 20 stress resist, monster type unholy. That is not very good. Let's do that. So you can put her here and say that you want to remove this quirk. You will have to pay money, and she will be unavailable until you next time, or until you finish your next dungeon run, even if you fail it. Okay, we actually have a second spot, so maybe we can treat someone else. Soft is not bad. This guy is pouring anyway. This is fine. What do you have? Type unholy, again the same stuff. Yeah, rabies is, I think, way... On the other hand, I mean, minus 10 accuracy is not that much. Maybe we can compensate that with a trinket and get plus 20 damage, which is actually a lot. So let's heal this stress. Okay, and yeah, the stress levels are fine. So you can use the Abbey. As you can see here, you have 3 slots. One of them is sometimes taken by the caretaker. For some reason, it can be either in church or in the tavern. And then what you do is you drag your hero here, and then you pay money again to let him pray there, or, you know, meditate, whatever. And then the next time you come back from the dungeon, he will have less stress, which is quite useful for keeping the same heroes that you have. You know, you can do exactly the same in the tavern. It's just different activities. This does not work for everyone, because, for example, this guy cannot do anything aside from praying. So as you can see, this is actually a negative debuff or negative quirk, and I can remove it if I would want to, but you know, praying is fine, and most of the time this spot is free, and I can unlock more once I upgrade this thing. Reduce treatment costs. Yeah, I guess it's somewhere here, so I have to upgrade this first. And yeah, and then you have campaign skills upgrade, which is as well quite useful. So let's see, what do we have here? All companions stress resist, self. I mean, you can see how this game works. I think I've shown pretty much everything that we have here. Trinkets, obviously all trinkets have negative effects, by the way, so you cannot have a trinket that is purely positive. All of them have something that is not very good. On the other hand, you can combine them with negative and positive quirks that the characters have to get something very nice. Like, for example, the I think it was Plague Doctor, right? Or was it those occultist guys? Let me think. There was a character, I don't remember who was it actually, who has a skill that basically says it will heal you from 0 to 10, which is very random, but will apply bleeding. And there was a trinket which I had one time, so unfortunately that guy died. There was a trinket that basically says that this character can no longer apply bleeding. So basically we take that class, use this trinket, and we get a healer that can roll 10 heal, which is incredible. I mean, the healer here has what? 4/6, that's level 2. That is, I mean, 10 just for level 1. That's probably even more powerful later on. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, I guess let's wrap it up here. This game is pretty awesome if you are into turn-based kind of survival games, I guess, or hero management or sanity management. Not even sure how to classify this one. It is very fun to play. It is very grim, very dark, very atmospheric. The music is very awesome. The narration is pretty cool if you heard some of it behind my words. Art style is definitely cool, and you know, even though it has a few small issues here and there and crashed on me a couple of times, although it did save all the progress, I have to note that there is a lot of auto save points here. I enjoyed every minute of, you know, those 3 hours that I spent in this game. I thought I would play like 20-30 minutes, figure out how it works because it seems quite simple, and then I just do the video, but instead of that I spent 3 hours trying to not die horribly in the dungeon. Okay, we can wrap it up here. This is Darkest Dungeon. You can get it on Steam Early Access for $20 or your original equivalent. It is pretty awesome. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you during next update. Bye!